As you can tell from the title, guys, this is obviously not a good video. My house is turning into a freaking nightmare.
Salty, he salty, she salty, so salty. I'm saucy, drip off and use caution, no talking. You salty, I'm frost, diamonds talking. Bloody walking, shorty stalking. Wanna peel skin, rubber bands being Franklin. Red paint, house of bank, fill a plane. You a lame, beat insane, stay in your lane. Diamonds the rain, ice out the chain, pull up in the tank, custom the paint. Woo, diamond the fame, move fast at the rain, pull up with the gang. Sharp as a blade, come get this fade, matching the stays. I'm getting paid, you look like a slave. Killers is trained, don't hang with them lames. He just wanna steal my clout. You're not with the gang, get out. I'm good on the north and the south. Drip ragu with the sauce. Diamonds all over my mouth. Get lit, play ball, top golf. I got the net on lock. Gucci, the collar is popped. What you wanna do? Got options. I got a water park. Basketball, tennis, golf. Salty, he salty, she salty, so salty. I'm saucy, drip off, then use caution, no talking. You salty, I'm frosty, I'm bossing. Always flossing, fresh like a coffin. Don't test my dogs, man.
Well, it's time to Wolf Pack of Cool Kids. It's your boy. So this is going on, back again with another video. And today is not a really good day, guys, because you already know what happened to Jalea. She was freaking crying, the school overwhelmed her, and I already said it, man. If it was me, I would embrace it. I would love it. I would be at school, running at school. Literally, that's just me personally. But it's probably a lot of you too that feel that way. But that's because of the way I grew up. Jalea didn't grow up that way, all right? We sheltered our kids, and that's how you're supposed to do your kids. You're supposed to shelter them. You're not supposed to let them out in the streets, having them all out there acting wild and crazy. That's just what y'all kids be doing at the school. When you send your kids to school, what is the purpose of doing that? So they can go and learn. Duh. No one should be at school looking for clout. That's just what they doing. Pulling out their phones, talking about some Jalea, let's take a picture. What do you mean? I didn't send Jalea to school to go take pictures. This is not a meet and greet. This is not a concert. I don't care what you say. Yeah, I know we only famous on YouTube. It doesn't matter. When Jalea walk up in that school, it's like she on MTV or something. They don't care. They're all over it. Trying to get videos, trying to get pictures, and the girl simply only wants to learn. My kids go to school to learn. Your kids, now I ain't talking to everybody, obviously, but the people who I am talking to, your kids go to school for clout, and that's crazy, man. They should be at school trying to learn. Put them books to them faces and use that big old bookshelf on their head they got for learning instead of trying to get clout. Anyway, now, enough of all of that. I asked a simple question. Should we move or not? A lot of people can't even comment because for some weird reason, YouTube disabled my comments again. But I can't even say for some weird reason. I literally know what it is. They're doing that to protect the kids. School then started back, and obviously on someone's channel on YouTube, the comments started back as well. Not just any type of comments, the negative comments. It ain't even about saying negative things. If I have an opinion and you guys disagree with my opinion, that's perfectly fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But when people start getting technical, saying things like, ooh, those legs look sexy, and they're talking about a 7-year-old, that's kind of creepy, and YouTube doesn't deem that advertiser friendly, guys. Advertiser friendly basically means ads can go on the video. If someone's in the comment section being inappropriate, then YouTube won't place ads on that video because then they will have to get in a big old fight with this company saying things like, oh, you support child predators, huh? Things like people in the comment section being weird. That stuff is real, man. So anyway, moving forward, I know the comment section don't work, but that's why. It's a lot of people that just creepy. They got no home training. And it starts when you're in middle school. If you don't have home training in middle school, what do you think you're gonna do when you grow up? And you know what's weird? It's probably not even adults being weird like that. It's probably some kids trolling. Anyway, the moral of the story is take care of your kids, and not just by sending them to school, putting clothes and shoes on their back, but actually raise them. Give them the guidelines that they're gonna actually need to make it through life, because that's why a lot of people actually get shot at by the police. They don't have home training, and that's a simple fact. Guys, I've been distracted because the family is back. They was at the grocery store. Here's Jalea, man. Let's ask her for herself. Jalea, how you doing? You doing okay?
Yeah.
How was school, man? Let us know what you be thinking when you actually in school walking through the hallway.
To make it to the next class on time.
See what I'm saying? I tried to explain to the camera, all my kids go to school for is to learn. They don't be thinking about nobody talking about some, can I get a picture? Now, Nation, on the other hand, when she popped up at Jalea's school, she had a photo shoot. She wanted it. Well, guys, as you already know, we're having such a bad day that I don't even know what could make things better. Especially not my phone freaking ringing right now. Psych! Cause it's Taco Tuesday! Thank you so much, Grandma. I don't know if anyone recorded it, but I doubt it. Thank you so much, Royalty, for cooking us Taco Tuesday. What is today, Jalea?
Taco Tuesday.
Wow, she's eating. What's today, Nation? Whoa. Who are you looking at? There's literally no one over there. Leonidas, what's the name, my man? Huh? Who did it the funniest? Well, let's see how royalty does it first. What's today, boo?
Tostada Tuesday.
Tostada? Wait a minute, I didn't get a good look at mine because I had a napkin on. Where's the tacos, man? The Dorito ones. You're supposed to keep it the same, man. You ain't got no tradition. You just switch up everything on us. Lola, what's today? Bruh. Good morning, Leonidas. What's up, my dog? Wait, you done? You made a lunch?
Yeah.
What up, nation? What up, Jalea, girl? Wait, what y'all eating today? More half-cut sandwiches?
Top cut.
What? Look at what? Oh, your swag. You don't got a white shirt on? Why you showing me your kitchen? Oh, your collar. Your collar's good. You must have watched my video from yesterday when Leon messed up his collar. Wow. So she flexed on you and said she knew how to dress and you don't. And you still the only one with pajamas on. Jalea got on her. Wait a minute, hold on. Prince Ali, Abby Bobby. Looking at. Why you got that Aladdin shirt on, bro? You too old. Nation, you see this Aladdin shirt? Check this girl swag on. She better have some purple shoes to match. What the? Get her shoes, Bruno. Blanco. Champagne, guys. I just woke up. Literally, my brain is everywhere. Sorry for just calling him all those names. But there's Bruno right there. Probably why I was saying his name. He's slobbing there.
We said Blanco and Champagne because they look the same.
They do look the same and they act the same. They're both little. Look at it. Look at it, dude. Look at it, dude. They're both little minis, man. You know that little dog off Scooby-Doo? The little one? Scrappy. Oh my gosh, she's too young. Nation, you don't know Scrappy off Scooby-Doo? Scrappy. You definitely need to watch more Scooby-Doo. There's the dog on there named Scrappy. Hold on. And he's little, just like this. And he's super mean. He always beating up everything. Oh, Scrappy. Yeah. You see this girl, bro? She don't got no brain. What? Let me give you a YouTube, Google research real quick. Exactly. He's a little version. Yeah. Just like, what the? Hold on. Bro, Rhino literally just broke in. The door, he opened it. Oh, Rhino, you scared me, boy. What's it? Uh-oh, it's time for the fight. Ding, ding, ding. I got my mind. Rhino's running. Ooh, he running. Still can't believe he got no refrigerator, man. This sucks, bro.
No.
What?
Actually, we still do.
Oh. Getting water right now. Oh, nice. I see you guys improvising. So Leonidas is acting like the refrigerator is still there. Incarnation is being the refrigerator, pouring the water, and Jalea has no idea. Oh, wait. Jalea just came from outside filling up her flask. Let's see if she can use the old refrigerator. Yeah, it's back.
Okay, that's it.
How you gonna talk to the refrigerator, bruh?
Oh, there's a lot of water.
Of course it is, Brody.
Feel it.
I'm not feeling no refrigerator water that just came out of an imaginary refrigerator. Look at it. Wow. How's that refrigerator life, girl? How come you ain't plugged in?
Really, nigga?
Who the heck was eating these waffles or whatever these things is and just left? They should.
Those are mine.
Really, Jalele over there acting like she making her lunch, but she got her breakfast still sitting here getting cold with no syrup on it. What is wrong with you, man?
Breakfast.
Oh, snaps. I would like to have a side of nothing mixed with a double scoop of nothing. And give me some wall. Definitely give me some wall scrapings. And some electricity. Oh, wow. Ew. Whoa, Nation. You look crazy, girl. Hold on, I got it. Mulan. Oh, whoa. What happened?
She only wants one thing.
Really? Nation. You don't like the other way?
You like that?
Yeah. Okay, we're like this. Girl, you feel me? Fine. My kids growing up, Royalty trying to block me out the footage. It's cool though. Ooh, you even got a flip up brack here, girl. You look like an old school pimp.
Bruh.
Pimping ain't easy, is it? Really? Is it easy, Nation? It is? Oh my God. Let me just explain a little bit of things to you guys. When I first went into purchasing this house, of course, it was my first time buying a house. You guys already know that up until this point, we have been renting houses, which is perfectly fine. If you rent houses, I commend you. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna clap my hands for you. Renting houses is the best thing to do if you can find an owner that's gonna actually keep up with the property. Now, What I'm doing now is called buying a house. Buying the house is a whole nother ballpark. It's crazy, okay? I'm gonna just say that. Anyway, my credit is good now. Everything that I need, I have. Everything that you're supposed to have to buy a house, I have. That being said, I can get any house I want. I don't have to settle for anything. That being said, this house right here, we already know, not just us as the family, but the subscribers, we already know this house is kind of old, okay? I'm not just gonna say kind of old, okay, it's old. Forget that, it was born in the 1990s or something like that. 1997, whatever, it's old. It's about to be 2020, okay? Basically, that's millenniums ago. We ain't trying to be living in no house that's past tense. We need to be living in something that's futuristic. Say 2016 or above type of thing, like a car. You don't really want to go get a 1997 Chevy, do you?
Nope.
Because the mug just gonna break down on you, and that's exactly what this house has done. Now, I don't film a lot of things, but when I be watching other YouTubers, for instance, my homie CJ on 32s, he likes to say these words right here. Guys, I film the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I realized I was leaving out a lot of the ugly, man. I'm about to start showing you guys why I be so turned up, why I be feeling the way I feel, and why I think we need to move. That's right, I said it. I think we need to move. This house started off as a fairy tale, but then once we got up in this mug, it started out becoming a nightmare. Literally, I can't even sleep up in this house. But we ain't gonna get started. We just gonna show you guys what tipped the iceberg. Because of course, when the Titanic was shipping, everything was good until they crashed that freaking iceberg. So I'm gonna show you the iceberg right now. I knew you guys wasn't ready for that. That's right, this is the same house, this is the kitchen, and that is where the refrigerator used to be. But as you can see, it ain't nowhere around me. Like, I'm not hiding the refrigerator. This ain't no prank. Champagne, did you eat it? I don't think so.
But we did hide it because the first day we moved in here,
it was broke. Oh, she's right, she's right. We did not tell you guys, but the first day we moved in the house, the refrigerator broke down on us, man. Which led us to doing things like this. Now, this is the bad and the ugly. I mean, like I said, I usually don't show you guys this because it's not you guys' business, and I don't want you guys to think that we're not living our best life, which we are, because a house doesn't determine how you're living. All right, now this is what we gotta go through right now. We gotta live outside in a garage refrigerator where literally the kids are in and out of here all day, dropping juice, sodas be falling. It's crazy. And not only that, this part is totally missing. It was like, bruh, this is crazy. We out here taking food out next to an old washing machine, fireworks, and a John Deere. Obviously the car in here, it's all kind of carbon dioxide, and our food is right there, bruh. Now, let me show you guys the good. The good part about all this is the owner is a lot better than most owners. So I'm not gonna even bash him. This is about the house. He did buy and supply a brand new refrigerator. But as you guys know, we've been in here for a month already, and this refrigerator is not connected inside the house. Now, the other refrigerator that was in the house, the brown one, you know, the good looking one, that did work as far as pouring water in the cups. And honestly, I ain't gonna even lie. If you put something in there that you didn't really care about, like, you know, a little water, a cup of water or something like that, it might stay chilled, but it's not gonna get cold. And that's crazy because this house cost $4.4 million. Now, when you're talking about a house that costs $4.4 million, man, the refrigerator should have an app on it. It should be able to check my YouTube stats and all kind of stuff like that. I mean, literally, when I go in there and try to use the freaking jacuzzi, I already told y'all in the other video, I didn't show you guys, but I was having trouble trying to work it. I wasn't having trouble trying to work it. The freaking stuff is old and it was breaking down. Now, I don't want to bash nobody, and I definitely don't want to make myself look dumb. I mean, I am the one that got the house, right? So who's liable for this? Me. I'm liable for this. But I gotta let you guys know, if we actually move, it's a whole lot of things tied up into it. It ain't got nothing to do with Jalea and her school. Because yes, the last video did show Jalea got very emotional at her school, as any 12-year-old going to the 6th grade for the first time should. When a bunch of people are crowding around you, it should never feel good, unless you in a fight or something and you won. That's different. But this case is different too. We're not moving because of the school district. We're moving because of the house in general. I can show you guys 100 different things right now that will probably break your heart about how this house is falling apart right on us. And guess who's liable? Me. That means I'm just buying a house and I gotta repair and fix everything. Bruh, I already wanted to make it look new, but now it's like I gotta buy the whole house all over again, which I'm not prepared to do. That is not a good investment. I'm letting you guys know right now. When you get into buying your first house, talk to somebody, seek guidance. Don't go out there and try to do it on your own, because trust me, there's a lot of mistakes to be made and you do not want to make those mistakes.
and let's not mention how many times we had to sit in the dark because the power went out.
Wow.
Because the generator box keeps overheating because it's so freaking hot in Las Vegas. We have so many times been sitting in the dark, so many times I couldn't cook, but we don't tell you guys those things because we're embarrassed.
I mean, not only that we're embarrassed, it's not our problems. We shouldn't.
It's not our fault.
When you move into a house and then the first day the power goes out, that's not your fault. You shouldn't even be embarrassed. When you move into the house and the first day the refrigerator breaks down, that's not your fault. You shouldn't be embarrassed. But say, you see these right here? I ain't talking about that doo-doo right there. I'm talking about these arcades. If you guys notice, we can't play the arcades no more. You wanna know why? Because when we cut the arcades on, the whole house break down. Now, I've already Googled it. These arcades, they don't have a lot of voltage. These things are super small. They're like a light bulb each. Light bulb. It doesn't take a whole bunch of power, but according to the owner, if you plug these up down here, you're gonna blow the house up. So, and you know we never watch TV right there too. You wanna know why we never watch TV right there? Cause ain't no power on that wall. This don't even work, man. This stuff goes on and on and on. Now, of course I told you guys about the Wi-Fi, but that's literally all because it affected you and the way that I was able to post. And I didn't want you guys to be in the dark on that. So I had to shed light on that topic. And besides, it's just Wi-Fi. So I mean, that's livable, right? I can live with bad Wi-Fi, but I can't live in the dark. Not only that, royalty forgot the most valuable, important thing of it all. We was actually in the heat. I had to go to sleep in my own sweat. It felt like I was sleeping in a water bed. I don't know if you ever been in one before, but a water bed just ain't got no bone, no backbone, no structure. It's just like this all night. I literally was drowning. It was so hot up in here. The whole house is ran off that alien room I told you about, the server room. That mug is old school. It don't work. Nothing is controlled by the lights in it. All these RTI systems, let me tell you what an RTI system is. It's supposed to be an iPad set up on the wall in a whole bunch of different rooms that you can control the lights with. You can control the climate with, the climate being the air and the heat. You're supposed to do a whole lot of things like look through the cameras and all that. But guys, when I tell you these things are all throughout the house and they don't work, it's embarrassing, man. Like, it look good.
Let's not mention the TV don't work either.
Oh, I already told them about the TV. You guys want to know why we never watch TV in here? Because this TV don't work. Now, you guys probably think I'm making this up. Hold on. This controller supposed to operate the TV. We're going to go to video sources. We're going to watch direct TV. Now, it's saying to be announced. It's on the TV. Look, hold on. You hear that, right? You hear that, right? Let me mute it, though, because... Wait, it muted itself. Oh, there you go, there you go. I'ma mute it. That's what we got. I'ma unmute it. You see? This is the channel we get. The sound is coming through the freaking ceiling, but we can't see nothing, man. Now, whose fault is that? It was like that the first day we moved in. But you know what I'ma blame it on? I'm blaming it on them freaking bricks that it's sitting on, man. Who sits a TV on 2 bricks? Man, that's worse than 4 flats on a Cadillac. I can't believe it, man. But you know what's crazy? Champagne don't mind. So, you know, no, we not gonna fix it.
We gonna fix this whole situation.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fix the situation, you're right. We're gonna fix it. We got this. And my point of making this video, for those of you asking, why is he making this video and shedding the light on all this negativity when he's supposed to be positive vibe? Obviously, me personally, I'm an impulsive buyer, which means when I see something, if I like it, if I think it'll benefit me, I'm gonna buy it. Even if it's a bad idea, if it's a bad investment, if it's a waste of money, if 1,000,000 people versus 1 says this is stupid, I'm still the type of person that says, well, I like it and I'll buy it. Well, that's not smart. I'm trying to tell all you guys and help everyone out there that's just like me or coming up just like me, don't buy things just because you feel like at the moment you need it or you want it or it's good. You need to actually put some deep thought into it. You need to ask people, you need to do research, you need to do Google, whatever you need to do. But don't just jump into a situation because you know you can afford it and you know that it just looks so good. Oh my God. That's basically like this. Dating a girl only because she looks good, and then once you get in a relationship, she doesn't have anything. She doesn't bring nothing to the table. She's super bogus. You hate her, you hate every day, and you guys never do anything with your lives. You just fade away. That's the same situation I got myself in with the house. Except now I seek knowledge and I found someone that's actually gonna help me, a lawyer, and he's gonna get me out of this situation, guys, because I made the mistake, and that's what it is. I made the mistake, but it's because I'm a kid from Gary, Indiana, a place where no one knows anything. I ain't gonna say no one. I'm sure there's a lot of people that know a lot of things in Gary, but they ain't teach me. That's what I'm trying to say. I grew up without a father, okay? How many of you guys can say that? Most of you got your father or a stepfather or some type of father figure. I had my great-grandmother and my grandmother. They didn't know anything but that they they owned the house that they lived in, and they didn't tell me anything about that because they bought that house in the 50s, which is super different. It's 2020. I needed some help, I found some help, and I swear to you guys, within this video, I'm gonna show you the type of stuff that we are capable of getting. Now, I know before I showed you a house that was like $6 million and it was tight. We weren't capable of getting that. I ain't trying to jump into that boat. So we won't be showing you houses like that, but we will be showing you houses that are new and that are actually efficient and capable of living in. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to live in my house. I ain't trying to stay in a hotel because the air don't work and it's the middle of the summer and it's 200 degrees in my house because we cooking on the stove and now the freaking GFI that switched it triggered and now the stove cut off and now my wife's food is messed up and my kid was in the movie theater playing Fortnite, but the whole movie theater shut off because, like I said, the GFI switch triggered, and really what that means is you're overpowering the system, putting too many apps on. It's too much going on. I didn't sign up for that. I'm an entertainer. I'm a YouTuber. I make people laugh. I make videos for positive reasons only. I'm not in the business to learn how to buy houses and fix houses and all that. I would love to upgrade a house by basically changing some floors and some walls, painting some stuff, but I ain't trying to be fixing a house. Like literally, that's exactly what we're being forced to do. And I know this video is probably super long. You might think it's rambling, but it's the truth and it's what we're going through and it's kind of holding us back. So we gotta let it out. We don't wanna be doing this in the dark because if something goes wrong, you guys gonna be wondering what happened and how the heck did we get here? And just to give you guys a little bit more insight on why I actually used my impulsive decisions to get into this situation, so cool land, all right? Let's take a step back and remember exactly what was going on before we moved. If you were watching our videos, then you already remember the pool was green. That was a very small issue at the house, but it seemed very large because it was the only thing we shared with you guys. We didn't tell you things like when Kamari came over and used the bathroom in the princess bathroom and flushed the toilet, it flooded the whole entire basement. I have pictures of all this in my phone, but I didn't think it was smart to show you guys on YouTube. Why? Because it would make me look dumb. It would make my family look dumb and it would make us look incompetent. You guys that know about purchasing homes and all this will be laughing at us saying things like, he doesn't know anything about buying a home. I didn't want to put myself on blast, but now it's too late. Forget putting myself on blast. I'm exposing myself. Yes, I didn't know how, who calling me, man? So I showed you guys the refrigerator. I showed you guys what we're currently going through. Not all of it, just a little bit, but I'm gonna sum things up by saying this. Do not move off your first thought, all right? You might think something is a good idea to do in the beginning, but you have to do further research to find out if it's actually a good idea or not before moving forward. Me personally, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was in So Cool Land and low key, high key, whatever key, all the keys on the keyboard. I felt like I needed to get me and my family out of the situation we were in. They weren't taking care of us. I rushed into another situation and basically it ended up being worse than the situation I was already in. My grandmother used to tell me things like this all the time. Don't jump out of the pot into the fire. Sometimes things might be hot, but guys, it's best to ride that out because if we were still at So Cool Land, maybe things would have been a lot better. At least my mistakes wasn't as expensive as they are now. Moving into this house has cost me so much money, guys, you wouldn't even want to know. How come someone keeps calling me, man? Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted again, guys, people just keep calling me. That's why I had to get dressed. We about to go. I told you earlier in this video, I will be showing you guys what type of options we really could be working with on really type of owning type of stuff. Not no renting, leasing, to own, none of that. Bruh, my phone is blowing up. You don't understand how many people I have working with me now, and everyone's trying to fix my situation because I got us in some real deep doo-doo. Anyway, that's the only reason why I'm telling you guys this, or we would have kept sweeping it under the rug. Like we swept everything under the rug at So Cool and we never told you when we were really having real life things that were messed up. We just didn't post. That's why we weren't posting every single day when we lived at So Cool Land. If you notice, as of lately, I've been posting every day because I thought all of my issues were over, but now we're running into issues again. And instead of just not posting, I'd rather fill you guys in and show you guys the bad and the ugly, like my boy CJ on 32s always say. Therefore, I never have to miss a day of posting. You never have to miss a day of my life. You get the whole life, everything. That's the real life, all right? If you guys want the real life, then of course, all you gotta do is keep subscribing to the YouTube channel. It's free to subscribe. All you gotta do is smack that subscribe button. Anyway, drop a like on this video to encourage me that you guys are riding out with me and not against me. Because yes, I admit it's my fault. I made some mistakes by signing some contracts and getting myself into a house that ain't even worth moving into. But I did also let you guys know, making it be clear that I am owning up to my own mistakes. So drop a like on this video to help me out because I already feel bad and I don't want to feel worse. Anyway, we got to go see the new house. Come on. Guys, since everyone already has their address, I know what and what not to film. That being said, I'm not gonna even show you guys the front of this house, but I will show you a little bit of the inside to ask you guys the personal question, do you think we should get this house instead? Here we go, guys. All caps are off. Whoa, whoa, holy moly. Royalty's already inside, guys, but as you can see, this home is way more newer. Check out this door. This is the, oh my, check out the shades in the living room, literally going up as I walk in, leading to what? The swimming pool view. This is what you want to see when you're a YouTuber and you have my type of subscribers. You want to see this type of fireplace. I thought I had a cool fireplace, but this is a cool fireplace. Look at these stairs, man. Do you know what kind of stairs these is? These are marble leather stairs. Do you know how expensive and hard to find this is? Now, of course, you're used to the shiny marble, so everyone expects that. But have you ever saw leather marble? I don't think so. See that, guys? At So Cool Land, we had to literally physically open the door, but it is automated in this house. This is a straight up 2018 built masterpiece. Now, of course, you're gonna ask, where your kids gonna be? Where your dogs gonna be? Let me show you. First of all, you know my daughter Carnation, she loves playing the piano. Carnation's gonna be right here playing on the other side of this piano. Bruno's gonna be swimming like he always does. Rhino's gonna be somewhere laying down because he's lazy. And of course, Champagne's gonna be right here or probably right here trying to find somewhere to pee, and I'll have to clean it up. Now guys, I'm gonna also show you this, and this is gonna be the last thing. This is an elevator. Now you know what our elevator used to look like at So Cool Land, but this is what a real elevator is supposed to look like. Now I trust this elevator. I don't trust So Cool Lands. I can see Carnation now. Wow, look at the mechanisms. You can actually see it now. This is what a piano looks like. Boston. Hold on, let's make a new rap beat. Okay, that was kind of nice, I can't lie. And now that we're back at home, you see what we got to work with over here. I mean, I can't even throw shade at the house. Obviously, I saw it before I moved in, but I did not know that the house actually was gonna be shutting down on us. And by shutting down, I mean things like the power being messed up or not being able to support the actual stuff that we brought to the house. Just plugging in PlayStations and stuff, man. That being said, guys, you saw the new house. Bruno's over here, he's crying because he hates moving, he doesn't get it, he doesn't understand. But nevertheless, guys, we cannot live our life based off of our dog's decision or if we have enough space to park our cars. We actually have to start making the smarter decision for our kids' future. If we're gonna be buying houses and purchasing houses, then we're supposed to be able to pass those things down to our kids and that they can pass down to their kids or sell or do whatever they wanna do. But when you get yourself into lease situations and rent to own situations and things like that, and then the contract doesn't help you out, it just helps the owner, you actually need to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into before you do things like that. And that's the moral of the story, guys. So all that being said, you saw all what we're working with today. That's today's video, guys. Whether you like it or not, it's exactly what we're going through. I felt like I needed to share it with you guys. Hopefully you guys are on my side, like I said earlier. Anyway, I gotta go get ready to pick up the kids from this school. The school I do like. I mean, I can't lie, I love the kids. It reminds me of me when I was growing up. It's the same type of environment I was used to growing up. But we didn't work this hard to still be in the same environment I grew up in. We want to move forward and be able to show our kids a different type of lifestyle so that maybe their upbringing can help them in the future so that they won't be like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still making hood mistakes because I have a hood mentality. But if my kids grow up without that hood mentality, maybe they won't have to make those same hood mistakes. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.